Right, so where do y'all think Bear Cave is?
Right there.
Right here behind me, right? So that is Bear Cave. So do you think bears ever get up there? No, not really. So I'm going to share the legend of Bear Cave. Do you even know what a legend is? Can you tell me?
Something that happened like a long time ago and it's been passed down.
Yeah, a long time ago, been passed down. What would you say?
I would say that it's a story that usually isn't true.
A story that usually isn't true. So it's a story from a long time ago. It's been passed down that could or could not be true. Parts of it probably are true. Parts of it are probably really exaggerated.
Facts in it.
And so y'all will probably figure out which parts of the story are fairly exaggerated here. This is going to be the legend of Bear Cave. So the legend of Bear Cave happened in the 1800s. There were two families living on top of this mountain. One of them lived in the Pioneer Cabin, which is where you guys went hiking yesterday, where you started out at Cedar Creek. And so that cabin used to be where Lake Bailey is now. Okay, the CCC actually moved that cabin to be able to preserve it. And so those people were over there by where Lake Bailey is today. And it was a husband and wife and some kids. And the wife said, "You got to get us some more meat. We're running low." And the guy said, "All right." And so he went over to his buddy's house. He was like, "Man, I got to go hunting. Do you want to come with me?" He said, "Yeah, well, I'll go with you." So they both pick up their guns. And they start out over by where the visitor center is today. They start hiking over here to this side of the mountain. They hike all the way. They hike up through the corridor. And they stand about right here, about where y'all are. And they look up. And over here by where Cassidy is right now, there was a huge bear. The thing was at least this tall, and it weighed at least 1,000 pounds. It was huge. Right. And if you see a bear in the woods, logically, your first thing you're going to want to do is run, right?
Sure.
Maybe not a really good idea today, but man, they ran. And so they both ran to that crevice right there. And so they go over there, and this bear is chasing after them. One man gets on top of the other man's shoulders, and he's getting on up there, because whenever a bear's coming after you, friendship is out the door. Every man for himself, right? So he gets up to the top, and then he's nice and reaches down and grabs his friend and puts him on top there with him. And they're sitting there, and this bear is down here, and it is hungry. It's pacing back and forth, back and forth. It feels like hours to these guys. And eventually one looks at the other one, and he goes, "Dude, we both have guns. We're going hunting anyway, and we can use the meat as meat. We can use the fat as oil. We can have a nice new rug. Why don't we just kill the bear?" And so they both picked up their guns, pointed at the bear, and shot. And in that cloud, as it dissipated and went away, the bear was lying on the ground. And that was the last bear killed on top of Petit Jean Mountain. And so in honor of that story, we call this area Bear Cave Trail. And so that is the legend of Bear Cave. This mountain is full of legends. You could talk about legends all day long here at Petit Jean.
We here at Studio 119 would like to remind all of you out there listening, wherever you might be, that though the hill might be steep and the trail be rocky, the mountaintop awaits. Carry on.